I cannot tell you how excited I am going back to my Citation Cj4. This is one of my favorite private jets. Now, don't get me wrong, I love many other airplanes, okay? I love, you know, PC-12 from Pilatus, PC-24 from Pilatus. Um, I love all the other private jets, okay? I love Vision Jet. Vision Jet, it's amazing. They're all great. But Cj4 Citation, it's like love at first sight. You know that love at first sight? This was like the very first plane that I tried when I originally started playing this game back in 2020 when it was originally released on PC. So it's like a love at first sight. You know that quote? Love at first sight. So for me, this was a love at first sight. And I fell in love with it ever since. This is how I started. I started with Cj4. And now I get to experience this plane in VR. How cool is that? How cool is that? It really was a love at first sight, man. Because I remember the very first plane that I have flown on Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. It was this one, Citation Cj4. So it was a love at first sight. And now I have my name on it. How cool is that? Huh? Love at first sight. Cj4. Huh? All right, before we continue, I'll be right back. I just need to grab myself some coffee and drinks. We'll be flying from Miami to Cape Canaveral Kennedy Space Center. All right, I'll be right back. I just need to grab some water and some coffee, and we'll be good to go. All right, I'm back. Cheers. Cheers. A little bit of coffee, huh? Ah, nothing like a good hot coffee. Every pilot should have a little bit of coffee. A little bit more. Ooh. Mm. Nothing like a coffee, bro. A little bit more. Come on. Ah. I love this coffee. Okay. All right. Ladies and gentlemen. It's time. Take a photo. There you go. Right there. Take one more right here. There you go. Perfect. Oh my. Oh my. The memories. Oh, the memories. Oh my. Look at this. All right, let's get my co-pilot. Let's do a quick fill. Fill it up. Same thing for the fuel. Load the aircraft. There we go. See? Wow. Are you ready? I know I am. Hold on. I remember. Wait. I think it was right here. Okay. We have to do everything manually. Okay. It's been a while. Okay, we got it. All right. See if it works. I think it works. What else do we need? We need a radio. Hold on. All right, we're good. We're good. Okay, I think we're good. We might need a pushback. Damn it. We need a pushback. All right, we good. Thank you. All right. Looks like we're good. It's been a while. Can I eat my banana, please? Thank you. Before we take off. It's been a long time since I flown this airplane. You know what I mean? It's been a long time. Did you know this airplane was my very first love? It was the love at first sight. It was a love at first sight. Do you not listening to what I'm saying to you? I said it was a love at first sight. When was your first love at first sight? Huh? Okay, fine. You're one of those secret types. Okay. Whatever. All right, fine. Let's go. You guys ready? I know I am. All right, let me just pull up my seat here a little bit. We're also going to need some lights. You know, let's just make sure that all our lights turned on. %. 50, actually 60%. %. All right, looks like I'm ready, you know. I'm ready. I am ready. Believe me. Oh, I'm ready. Oh, you better believe it. We're at Miami International. This is the longest taxi I've ever done. Taxi to runway. Okay. Here we go. Hold on, there's something I need to do here. Hold on a second. I need to check my controls. Go to my settings. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Hold on. I want this to be my brake. Hold on. Yeah. And then a parking brake. Hold on. Parking brake is going to be... Here you go. Hold on. Okay, we're good. I think we're good now. Just want to make sure things good. Okay. Parking brake. Hold on. That's not what I wanted. I wanted a parking brake. Not a parking brake. I wanted the brake. Hold on. Oh, whoa. Can we remove this? Okay, it works. Okay. Okay, brake is working. Brake is working. Parking brake works. Okay. Brake works. All right. Now we just need a clearance and we're good. We just need a clearance and we are good to go. Sorry about that. You know, I forgot to assign brake and parking brake on my Hotus 4. So that's what's going on. Okay. But other than that, we're good. We're ready to rock and roll. Now, the only thing I need right now is just the clearance. Okay, we're ready. Okay? All right, Baba Yaga. Wait. There's something else I forgot. The gear up and the flaps up. Flaps down. Hold on. One more thing. I'm sorry. Listen, I I want to make sure this is done right. Okay? Okay? I should have done this earlier. See what happens when you're not prepared? When you're not prepared. So, gear up, gear down. Okay. Gear up, and then gear down. Wait a minute. Jesus. Gear up, and then of course gear down. Gear up, gear down. And what else do I need? I need a rudder up. Hold on. Not the rudder. I need the flaps. Dude, I'm having a brain fart. I meant to say flaps. Jesus Christ. All right, we good. We good. We good. We good here. We're all good. All right. All right. The gear's working. If you are thinking about maybe purchasing PlayStation VR 2 for this game, you need this. Listen. I don't know how many times I said it, how many times I emphasized on this. You need this. You will need this Hottest 4. Listen, you need this. I'm telling you right now, you will need this. This is a godsend. I'm telling you right now, you need this. You need it. And it's not even that expensive from what I have heard. It's like $85, dude. It just buy it. Trust me. You will need it. The experience is better, dude. Everything's better. Yes, you can use a controller. I've been using a controller, meaning the PlayStation 5 controller, for how many months now? Let me see. December, January, February, March, April. 5 months. I've been using this for 5 months. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. There's absolutely nothing wrong with using a PlayStation 5 controller. Okay? Absolutely nothing wrong. I have used it. You can go watch my live streams. Absolutely nothing wrong. However, once you try Hottest 4, it's like a night and day experience. So you need this. You need it. You need this. Tell them. What? Come on. Why don't you tell them? Tell them they need it. I'll tell you. You're so quiet. Why? Why you never say anything? Imagine Christopher Walken flying an airplane. I told you. I'm telling you right now. Why are you so quiet? I'm not quiet. Say something. Anything. Yeah. You don't talk? Why? What's wrong with you? I tell you, I used to be like you. I never talked. I was quiet like you. And one day, I started walking and I started talking while I was walking. And they said, hey, Christopher Walken, he's talking now. Yeah. What about you? When you gonna start talking? I better eat my banana. Hold on. Here we go. I see. You're one of those quiet types. I like that. She's one of those quiet types. I like that too. So where are we flying? Well, we're flying to Kennedy Space Center. That's right. Cj4, I love this private jet. I really do. This is where it all started for me. 5 years ago, when I first started playing Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, back in 2020 of August, I remember it like it was yesterday. It was early August, I believe, early August. I think it might have been August 8th. And they released Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. It was such a big deal. This was the very first plane that I was flying. So Cj4 Citation, you know, there's a lot of history with this private jet. Yeah. You want to try some banana? No? No? Okay. Did you know banana is good for you? You didn't know? Wow. I wonder what you cook for dinner, huh? Maybe you should invite me to, to a dinner one of these days. I'm not much of a cook, but I like food. Yeah. You're a good cook. Ah, well, she's a quiet one. She won't tell us if she's a good cook. Why don't we go this way and look at the city while we're flying? Because Cape Canaveral, it's on the east side anyway, so we might as well fly along the coastline. Because there's nothing here on the west side. On the west side, right here, of Dade County, it's just a swamp, dude. It's Everglades, nothing but Everglades, you know. And it smells so bad, let me tell you. It's nothing but Everglades down here on the west side of Miami, and it's so bad, dude. It smells so bad. Oh, dude, I lived in Florida for how many years now? 30 years. Yes, I lived in Florida for 30 years. And living in Florida for 30 years, you never get used to the smell of the swamp. You never get used to it. This is much better. We get to see the coastline, and we get to see the city. It's just better. Welcome to Cape Canaveral, Kennedy Space Center. A lot of history here. All of the Apollo missions, landing on the moon, space shuttles, and this recent mission that they've done, going around the moon, the dark side of the moon. A lot of history here. Well, we just recently made a history. It's been how many years? 50 years since we have done that. Went around the moon. Some amazing photos and videos. So yeah, welcome to Kennedy Space Center. There's the launch site right there, where they launch all those rockets and space shuttles in the past, all of the Apollos, and the recent one that we went around the moon. That's the tower right there, the launch tower right there. You can see it right there. Okay, my gear's down, so we should be good. Smooth as a butter, come on. I want this landing to be smooth as a butter. Smooth as a butter. Well, not exactly. Damn it. It's not exactly smooth as I was hoping, but hey, listen, at least we landed. It wasn't a smooth as a butter landing, but look, we landed, all right. It's not my best landing. I know that. I know that. I know. It's not my best landing, but, you know. But, but hey, we have landed. That's the important part, right? right? We have landed. That's the most important part, right? I know. I know it's not my best landing. I know. But at least we landed. Here we are at Kennedy Space Center. This is where the history was made. You know, I mean, which way do we go? Oh, this way. All right, this is perfect. We'll just park it right here. Right here. Cape Canaveral Air Force Station. Nice. Very nice. This is very nice. Let me take a photo of this. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but it says Cape Canaveral Air Force Station. It was a short flight. 1 hour and 30 minutes from Miami to Cape Canaveral. Cape Canaveral, of course. Kennedy Space Center, NASA. You know, a lot of history here. In the past 50 years, from Apollo missions to space shuttle, I mean, so much history. Landing on the moon, for crying out loud. A lot of history here. All right, well, that's it. That's the flight. That's it. Is there anything I need to say? Oh yeah, guys, you need this. Let me tell you. You need this. You need this Hottest 4. This Hottest 4 flight stick controller. It's by Thrustmaster. The name of the model is T-Flight. T-Flight Hottest 4. T-Flight Hottest 4. Don't buy T-Flight Hottest 1. Hottest 1 is for the Xbox and PC. This is for the PlayStation. Okay, this is the one you need. You need T-Flight Hottest 4. T-Flight Hottest 4 by Thrustmaster. Okay, and that's it. I hope you guys enjoy this live stream. Make sure to like, subscribe, share, and watch my previous videos and previous live streams. I have plenty of content. I have plenty of content for you guys to watch. Okay? And I do upload daily. I do live stream daily. Lately, I've been testing this, and impressive. Like, impressive. Really. It's impressive. And the fact that it's even possible to enjoy this type of experience on a console, it's like, wow. Like I said, I had a dream that I was, like 3 years ago, that I was flying a Microsoft Flight Simulator on a PlayStation VR 2. I was playing this game. I was flying. Not sure what kind of plane I was flying. I was a plane. I think it was a Vision Jet. If my dream memory remembers, I think it was a Vision Jet. And it was PlayStation VR 2 headset. And here we are, 3 years later. 3 years later, the dream has manifested itself, and here we are now. It's a reality. So that's interesting, you know. So yeah, I highly recommend this. Absolutely, I highly recommend this, you know. I know there's another flying game in VR, but it's a combat, World War II combat. It's called Ace of Thunder, and I heard a lot of great things about it. I haven't tried it. I've been thinking about trying it. I don't know yet, because there's other games I want to play. There's so many games I want to play. Forza Horizon 6 obviously it's one of them. But I've been hearing a lot of great things. So I might check it out. It's only $30, and you can use this, right? The fact that you can use this, to me, that's already thumbs up, you know. So I heard from other, you know, YouTubers. I heard from Sleeping Giant. He's been testing it for a long time now. He likes it. He didn't enjoy using Sense controllers, but he said he likes using a T-Flight Hottest 4. And I agree, man. He's right. You know, he was right. He was right. This is only $85. You know, this T-Flight Hottest 4. It's only $85. It's worth it. If you are someone who is, you know, thinking about purchasing this VR headset, PlayStation VR 2, and it's thinking about purchasing Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 and Ace of Thunder, this is highly recommended. It's like you must have this, actually. It's a must have, actually. I'm going to say it like this. This is a must have. Now, my landing, that was my fault. I was going a little bit too fast. And, you know, that was my fault. But you saw how good this is using this Hottest 4. You've seen me fly a helicopter Bell 407 in Los Angeles, flying around Los Angeles. You've seen me fly around the Grand Canyon with Bell 407 using this T-Flight Hottest 4. So you know that this is good. If you watch my previous videos, you know that I've used this and I've been using this. Now, there's absolutely nothing wrong with using a controller, okay? And where's my controller? It's right here. Listen, I have used a controller for 5 months, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. But once you try this, forget it. Now, some of you ask me, why are you using controller with a... And it's a good question, but before I go, I will explain why. It's a really good question. Why are you using a flight stick with a controller? Well, I'm glad that you asked that, because you cannot walk around with this. You can fly with this, but you can't walk around with this. Now, with a controller, I can walk around. So, if I want to exit this plane, I need to walk around, right? So that's why I'm using a controller. That's why I'm using a controller with flight stick. It's for that reason. So that's why. All right, guys. Well, there you have it. I will be back tomorrow. Listen, there's so many games to play. You know, there's so many cities and continents for me to fly around, and so many planes to test. You know, there's also Ace of Thunder. There's Forza Horizon 6 coming on Xbox Game Pass. There's a lot of new games on Xbox Game Pass that I want to try out. There's also Starfield on the PlayStation 5. So, you know, there's so many games to play. And there's going to be plenty of content coming. It's not just this. It's not just going to be flying around, you know. I know you guys like when I'm flying around. It's very therapeutic. It's very relaxing. Of course, there will be flying. But it's also not going to be every day me flying. There's going to be different games that I will play. So I also want to go back to Call of Duty a little bit. Check out the Call of Duty. And see what's new on the Call of Duty. You know, there's other games to play. Ace of Thunder, I'm certainly thinking about Ace of Thunder, especially now that I have PlayStation VR 2 and T-Flight Hottest 4, and it's a World War II aerial combat. You know, it's an aerial combat from World War II. You know, Spitfire and all these other airplanes from World War II. They got planes from United States, Germany, Japan. So it's pretty cool that they have all these accurate, and these are like accurate World War II planes. So Ace of Thunder is the aerial combat. It has a multiplayer. It has a campaign as well, but it also has a multiplayer that you can play. So, and I heard it keeps getting better and better. So that's something I might want to check out. I also want to go back and play a little bit of NBA 2K since, you know, Xbox Game Pass, it's affordable now. It's only $22.99, which is $23. 22.99 is $23, with the reduced price that they, you know, shaved the original price $7 off to $23. It's also time for me to jump into NBA 2K. Considering that the playoffs are just around the corner. I think playoffs are already starting, right? Is it Golden State Warriors again? So I want to jump into NBA, play a little bit of NBA. I mean, there's a lot of games I want to play, and of course we have Forza Horizon 6. Looking forward to Forza Horizon 6. Can't wait to play Forza Horizon 6, and well, here's the thing. Not only do we have Forza Horizon 6, but shortly after the release of Forza Horizon 6, guess what else is coming out? We have The First Light, James Bond, 007. So next month it's pretty good. What a good way to start the summer, right? With Forza Horizon 6 in Japan and James Bond. A lot of people ask me, what's the big deal with this James Bond? Here's the big deal. Just hear me out. Hear me out. Previous James Bond games, they were based off of movie license. They're like a spin-off off of movie license. And they were good. I mean, look at GoldenEye. I mean, they were good. They were good, but they were not like an original character that was born in a video game. It's, you know, you're playing as a Pierce Brosnan, right? Or you're playing as a Daniel Craig. That's a movie license. This is different. First Light is the very first time in history that we have a James Bond video game. Like, this is the birth of a James Bond character in a video game. And I can't wait to see where this franchise will go. As a separate from the movie, whoever is the next James Bond in a movie. And I love the fact that there's two different universes now. There's the video game universe of James Bond, and then there's the movie universe of James Bond. And I love it. And that's why this is a big deal. That's why this First Light James Bond, it's a big deal. Okay? So yeah, so next month is looking pretty good, you know. What a good way to start summer, right? What a good way to start the summer, I'm telling you. This is fantastic. All right. That's it, guys. Time for me to go. What do you think? Do you have anything to say? Anything to add to this conversation? Nothing? Really? Okay. She has nothing to add to this conversation. Okay? Anyway, time for me to go. Thank you for watching, and please like, share, subscribe. It's always appreciated. Thank you guys very much. Okay? Thank you all. And I'll be back. I'll be back tomorrow, okay? I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back. That is right. I'll be back tomorrow. What do you mean, how do I know I'll be back here? I'll be back because I said I'll be back. That's right, because I said I'll be back. That is right. Always come back. I'll be back. All right, I'll be back. Oh my God. I think I need a shower. I think I need a shower after this. You know, I can only, you know, and it's funny. It didn't bother me like 3 years ago when I was at Meta Horizon World. It didn't bother me, dude. I would spend like 8 hours on Meta Horizon World wearing the headset as John Wick Returns, staying in character. I guess I was so into the character. I swear to God, I think I almost forgot that I was wearing a headset. But it's funny now. I'm like, what was it? 1 hour and 48 minutes, and I'm like already like having a difficult time with wearing the headset. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm getting old. That's what it is, man. I'm getting old. That's what it is. I'm old, man. I mean, look at Brock Lesnar. He's 48, man. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what? Brock Lesnar's 48? I mean, I'm old, man. I'm old. I'm old. It is what it is. It is what it is. I'm old. All right, this old man is going to bed. That's right. I'm going to bed and I'm going to sleep. And I'll be back tomorrow, okay? I'll be back. All right? Thank you guys. As always, I appreciate every single one of you watching and sharing. I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. As far as the comments, and I know you guys would like to know when. I don't know, guys. I'm not ready yet to open the comments. I'm not ready yet to open the live chat. When I'm ready, guys. Okay? So I don't want to make any promises because I don't know when I'm ready. Whenever I'm ready, I'm ready. And when I'm ready, you'll know. Obviously, you will know. Chat will be available. Comments will be available. You will know. But right now, I'm still not ready to turn on the comments and turn on the live chat. You know, I know you guys want to talk to me so badly. I understand. But I also need you to understand I'm not ready yet. Okay? I'm not ready. When will I be ready? I don't know. I don't have a crystal ball. I don't know. Like I said, when I'm ready, you will know. You will see the comments. You will see the chat. I don't know when that is. You'll just have to wait. Just have to wait. You know. But I don't know when. Okay? I'm trying to be honest with you guys. You know. because I appreciate you guys watching me, and I want to be honest. I don't want to bullshit you. I don't want to tell you, oh, I'll turn the comments tomorrow, or I'll turn the chat on tomorrow. No, I don't want to bullshit you. I just want to tell you where I'm at right now, and I'm still not ready. You know, I'm not ready yet. You know, when I'm ready, you will know. Okay? But having said that, I want you to know that I appreciate you guys being here. I appreciate you guys watching me. I appreciate you guys supporting me, even though you cannot comment, even though you cannot chat. I just want you to know that I appreciate every single one of you. Okay? And thank you very much. And thank you for understanding.